Hello guys, I almost slipped in this on the fluffy snow, but luckily I done another dance to prevent that from happening. Somebody just threw a snowball at me and it hit my giraffe neck. So I'm 6'5" tall and my neck is long, and even I've got my hood on. The fluffy snowball hit my neck. Who did that to me? How could you throw a snowball at Peter? Oh, that's alright anyway. Now the other park I want to go to, the one that's a little bit further away. Probably will go there. But obviously for now I'll just stick to this park. Beautiful sight, people. Breathtaking snow. I've had to, like, you know, do a couple of karate and judo moves, Mortal Kombat moves, ninja style moves, just to stop myself from slipping. Well, so there we go. But this is basically, it's never going to be a moment like this again. You know, I'm never going to be able to, you know, I mean, the next time it snows like this, for example, it could be 2 or 3 years later. So I'm just really capturing a moment. So I hope you liked that train I took earlier on. That ice. This river. Just crossed over, oops a daisy, the road. It's such a beautiful, and this snow is so fluffy. It's so lovely. I had to do a couple of little parts of the snow. I have to walk slower, because if I walk faster, one of my legs will slip on the snow. And then, goodness knows what kind of dance I'll have to do to get myself out of that situation. So me has to walk slow to prevent that from happening. See the river. Again, it looks brilliant. Oh, look at that. I think it's like stopped snowing now, but I think it's kind of just, it's falling down. I've got no gloves as well, so my hands will turn into ice cubes. But you know, they're not that cold at the moment, but you know, the river going under the bridge. Oh, look at that little lake there. Over there somewhere is like a golf course as well. The bridge with a little waterfall there. I'm gonna feel like I've only got one hand on my wrist, because this one's gonna turn into ice. Okay, so pushing on. Hope this video uploads alright, because this is my first camcorder video in quite a while, to be honest. So yep. Dun, 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 dun. That way I had to be a bit careful as well. Stop myself from falling over. I just hold on to the railings here. I don't fall. I might end up dancing. Hello everybody and welcome to another walk and talk repeat. Today we are doing a walk and talk in one of my favourite parks. So I am going to be on this channel doing a lot of walk and talks. I have found the entrance to the part where I want to walk. And obviously, oh, that looks interesting, don't it? A tree fell down a little bit there. Tree just like came down. If you see more of it over here, look at that, a tree. That just now looks like some kind of climbing frame now, that does. And now this is definitely going to be the main part of the walk. Till I get the camera stand, I'm going to be placing my camera down somewhere where I feel it can balance. Try and get all this in landscape, and check this out. So I'll start my walk. Okay, continuing the walk. We are over here, and we do have a swamp here, which I've noticed as well. But coming further over this way now is going to be the circle path that I go down. So I'm starting off with walk and talks in these countryside related places, but I will be going on to train outings and day trips as well. And I'm in the part where it's all like grassland. So yeah, but yeah, these videos will progress as time goes by. I'm just basically doing this to get started, because it's testing things out to see, you know, what works and what doesn't, and is there anything I can do different next time. I do have some train outings and day trips in mind anyway that I want to do, so I'm just going to build up as I go along. Welcome to IRL with Pete, and today we are in Warwickshire, and basically I'm going to be looking around and I'm going to be showing you first person all the different sites around Warwick. You know, Warwickshire with its town and its castle is actually really good. You know, really see it. I've just recorded, right, this is what it looks like inside. It looks like another tunnel, only very small compared to the last one that I walked through. What does it look like from that end? Still getting confidence to talk to the camera in a public place, but I will mainly be showing you first person view, so I'll be showing you what I can see in front of me, obviously. And I will still be doing the vlogs and getting... I don't know about Warwick Castle, because I'm not sure whether I can afford to go in it, but I've just entered these gates, right, and look at this lovely part in Warwick. Look at this. There's plenty of seats to sit down, right? There's lots of flowers to look at, and obviously if you know me, you know I like country parks. We'll have a little walk through it and just see what it looks like. Looks like a step, doesn't it, but made out of water. The world's smallest waterfall there. If you want to know where the world's smallest waterfall is, it's in Warwickshire. You know, I have to cover my mouth because otherwise I'll have a mouth full of flies, and I don't want that, do I? Doesn't that street view look really beautiful? Oh my goodness. What is this place? Obviously I've come from there. And I'm here. I thought it was the place I turned in before, but it's obviously not. It just carries on like that. Just think you could hide from somebody if someone was chasing after you. You see these little areas here? You could literally hide in here. Like that. They would run past and they wouldn't be able to find you, because they probably wouldn't even think to look. Especially if they were too busy running this way. Accidentally crossed over the other platform, and then I had to go back over again to get outside, which is obviously that ramp. So timing now in Wellington, Shropshire, 23 minutes past 3. So it's about the time people start to leave all the education, and some people leave work at this time as well. But obviously with me, I've just been on a total train outing day trip, which I like to say, walk and talk, leisure. So yeah, quite a distance now, and I'm in this area, and I hope this turns out okay for you. Check this out, everybody. I'm about to show you something now, and it's very cool. Check this out. The motorway, that way, and that way. You know those hills that have got all the trees on them? I think I'm actually on them. I'm on, well, we're not like literally, but I'm literally like on the base between where the hills meet the level land. So I hope it turns out okay doing this, because I really wanted to do a video of me exploring these wilderness areas, and yep, Wellington, Shropshire is a beautiful place to visit. And you know me, even if I made it up the hill, I'm not sure if I'd be able to get back down. But I just thought, because I noticed this hill with trees on it, like the woods, when I was at residential at school, and I just thought to myself, why not go to it and have a look and see what it's like? And then if it's any, good, I can just like visit it. There's actually stairs going down leading to the motorway. There's actually stairs, but then again, there's no. I bet the access to that is locked, and it's a good thing, good reason why as well. Safety. Look at all them birds, oh my goodness. The birds were literally completely... I just wanted to film the station area, and then obviously I will do the town afterwards. So I'm at Coventry, right? The idea, right, the plan is that I'm at the station right now, right? And I am going to go just go around the station area. I'm going to just vlog around there, and then I'm going to make my way to the city centre square, which will be the next place. It is raining today, so obviously the rain is a bit, it's like a drizzle type of rain, but you know, I'm hoping to like well, I'm hoping to like get across this road, this station. There's an visitor information, and obviously I'll stand in the middle and do a quick spin. Yeah, it looks like Coventry city centre. It seems to be waning today. I'm gonna try and get a GoPro camera, because if I get one of them, then I can take it out in any weather, rain, shine, whatever. I could even stand under a waterfall with one of them cameras. I was planning a trip to Coventry today. I didn't realise it was going to be raining, but there you go. This is the first part of Coventry. But yeah, I just didn't know it was going to be raining, that's all. I mean, you know, I knew it was like dull and stuff like that, but I didn't realise was going to get potential rain. Look at that behind me, everybody. Can you see that? It's like two red telephone boxes, just like the type that you would get in London. This part, you circle all the way round, and then you've got all this part here with the market. It's not the city centre square is not too big in size, but let's just say it's of some size. This is just as I remember the city centre square as it is in full high definition. Obviously I do remember walking around here. I do remember walking down there. There was an indoor, well, I think somewhere there's an indoor shopping place as well. So I was going to try and get this Coventry from different viewpoints, because obviously you've got all this here, obviously, a few advertisements. So yeah, this is the one. There's a lot of grimy stuff on the ground, isn't there, today? So basically I've walked the station way. Coventry, if you can see it, is in the background. I wanted to stand here because obviously you get a good view of the town centre from here. So basically I'm going to continue walking through the city centre, should I say, and hopefully capture some more stuff. Right, it is still raining, but you know what? I did read on Google that the mobile phone is actually water resistant, especially the new models. And guess what? I have a new model. So I'm just going to carry on, because there's no point in, you know, stopping for too long, because I don't think the rain's going to stop. I think it's just going to be an all-day drizzle. So I'm just going to capture whatever I came here to capture and leave it at that. Right. There's this fountain, but this is, you know, not turned on at the moment. Oh yeah, and then there's, oh, I remember that part. I remember going down there and exploring. I can't come all the way to Coventry and not show you this, can I? This is the well, should I say, the city centre, and then over here in the middle we've got a lot of waterfalls, which I'm gonna try and give you a great tour of from this angle. I want to go in there eventually, but yeah, very good. Hello everybody and welcome to IOL Repeat. I am at Hereford today. I've just left the station and I am going to walk up and see about the city town centre, and it's going to be another great one for me. Yep, looking forward to it. Right, a bit of walking through the Hereford town. Gives me to a great street view from there all the way to there, well, this sign here, Castle House Hotel. Shops included are a chippy, a grill place, barbers, the living room, gentle barbers, under this tattoo. There's a Lego shop as well. I'm just telling as I see, basically. We got progresses into there. Here you've got the signs as well, telling you where everything is. So I can. All I want to know about Hereford though is, can you see the Black Mountain from Hereford? That's what I want to know, because what it is that it's closer than Malvern, so I would have thought so. I suppose it depends where you're standing, doesn't it, really, whether you can see it, but I reckon you can. I mean, I'm gonna, oh, what's that over there? Worcester News. Yeah, I just want to know. Depends where you're standing, isn't it, really? I mean, I probably won't see much in a vast distance because there's all these buildings. But if I get to a part where there's like a rising altitude, and you know, and less buildings, then I might be able to see the Black Mountains, because I saw them when I was on the train heading here. So maybe I will see them here as well. Found another monument statue over there as well, which looks really nice. I'm at some kind of bus terminal station. I'm by this statue here. And by that cathedral church building. That's where I've come from. And if I go further, hold on a minute, I will enter the rest of the area over there. And yeah. Hello everybody. You'll never guess what I've just done. Right, I have just walked. I got off at a station called Colwall, which is spelt Colwall. Not Cornwall, but Colwall. It's a train station between Great Malvern and Ledbury. I got off at Colwall train station, and I have just walked all the way to the Great Malvern Hills from there to here. There's three major hills, and I've walked to the area between the first two major hills, so I'm on the first major hill. So now I've got a trip to Great Malvern. I couldn't record the initial walk, because I had my GPS on, and when I've got my GPS on, I cannot record at the same time, and I've only got the one phone on me at the moment, my camera phone. So we'll show you a bit of Malvern Hills, or Great Malvern as it were, and then I'm going to try and get up that path, make the most of everything I do. Well, there isn't much to see, but I love this place. Loving it out here. Look at this. This is so amazing. This is so cool. Honestly. I'm just gonna keep exploring now, I am. This is gonna be so great. It's gonna be towards this part. Another great view of the Malvern Hills from where I'm standing. Look at that. You can even zoom in a bit as well and get a more zoomed up version of the hills. That's the station, and this is the first part of Northampton. Now whenever you go to Northampton, you end up on a side street to start off with, and then eventually you get to the city centre. You should find yourself in the town or city centre. I think actually it's a town centre at Northampton. But when I left the train station, right, I noticed that you know, the doors that go in and out of the train station, someone was puffing smoke, and I thought to myself, honestly, all the ways that people have to walk to enter the train station and exit the train station, it's not very good if you are trying to get to your train or to the actual place. And obviously people just wait for you to pass so that they can do some kind of silent sales pitch. If the side streets before you get to the main city centre. That behind me over there, very good. And actually amazing that I've been here before. I'm back, and honestly, it's such an amazing place. This is, it really is. You've got so many of these monument type church 1900 style buildings, and it's absolutely amazing. We're in a different part of Northampton now. I'm in the other part, you know, before we get to the really busy city centre. We are actually here. Very, very nice place it is. Actually, not everybody, you know, it's a hot day today, right? I'm passing a bus, right, and it's blowing hot air at me. And it's like I'm already hot as it is, trying to cool down, honestly. I know that can't be helped, but flipping heck. I don't want to have like a sauna in the hot weather.
I think it is because someone.
Love these church buildings, I do. They're really good, you know. But yeah, we'll just keep getting some atmosphere, obviously, which is good. Reminds me of when I went to Warwick. It's got the same style town area. Yeah. I want to show you the big wheel behind them trees. I may or may not go on that. It depends if I've got the money for it. A lot of things here will cost around about £10 because I checked. 10, 15, £13 at most, maybe. There is a bridge here as well off the view of the actual wheel. And I'm just going to show you what the actual park looks like. I'm in the boat now, the cruise boat.
And if you have any questions, just fire away at us. I will do our best to answer. And if not, just ask and enjoy your trip. Thank you.
Right, in this one I wanted to do Stourbridge town, another short one. Well, this is a short one. Basically I'm at Stourbridge Junction right now, and this one's going to be Stourbridge town, which I am definitely going to do, which will be amazing. I will capture the much as I want, like the trains and everything, up the track where, well, terminates over there, and then this one will be brilliant. Don't know if that's the right one actually, it looks smaller than the other train. I'm at Stourbridge now. This is going to be great because I've got like, well, kind of walk down there, and then yeah, it's going to be great. This is a place I wanted to go to anyway. Go back to Stourbridge, right? Basically, I'm just going to have a look around the town. That's the station that I went to, and I'm just going to see what there is still here from what I can remember coming here previously. Right, I'm just decided when I got off at the station, right, I decided to just walk along this road. I think I've walked up this road before because I've been exploring Stourbridge town so many times. Something else that I want to discuss, because I like to add little subjects into my vlogs, right? So I want to obviously add this one. I'm out, right, doing vlogs, right, and I'm not just doing it because it's fun. I'm not just doing it because, you know, it fulfills my leisure when I get to record some lovely places, you know, I get to, you know, make lovely videos out of it and all that, but it's also because of confidence. I'm trying to work on my confidence. Social anxiety disorder, I'm trying to lower it. I'm trying to get myself out there and do these exercises. But there's one thing that I think the UK is affected by this more than most countries. I think it's mainly the UK. Obviously I live in the UK, so it's mainly the UK that's affected. That was a petrol station over there. Yeah, it's mainly that's affected. But what it is, like, people in the UK, they're so rude. It's like, I didn't film, obviously, the inside part of the little tiny bus train that was to Stourbridge, right? But then you got this, like, this bloke, right? He's like middle age. He's like, just trying to describe him. He's wearing a cap, right? He's got scruffy jeans, right? You know, and he's sitting with his legs apart. He's got, you know, and he's got an angry face. And basically, right, he's like very, very rude. You know, I board the train, and he's just saying, you know, yo, you know, you know, you're going here, you're going there. Oh my goodness. You know, just out the blue, he's just like really, really, you know, rude. And I think to myself, alright, I know we get a lot of bad weather. I know it's miserable in the UK, but there's no need to be rude, you know, there's no need, because I'm trying to exercise my confidence. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone, vlog when I'm not working. I'm trying to do as much as I can, and then you got, you know, random characters. You got random characters that are just rude. I mean, you know what I'm gonna do eventually? I'm gonna do a vlog in a different country, like France or Germany. You know, somewhere that's not the UK, because it's like people in the UK can be so rude, and there's no need for it. It's like, it's definitely a subject for the Stourbridge Town vlog. This is definitely, but there's one thing I can't stand, and that's rude people, and I won't pull up with it. Oh, what's that? Yeah, there's loads of shops. There's a record culture, there's some burger chicken place, there's a hair salon, I think that is. There's another place, but I don't know what that actually is. There's financial advice. There's there's a bar cafe place. There's a butcher's. Not a lot of places. Just noticed something that looks really beautiful over here. You see that building over there? There's actually some dangling flowers over there. I'm on Bell Street at the moment. Right. Oh, we've got a Costa over there. So it's not really, well, there's a building over there, and then you've got, I've walked from over there, there's that part over there. Just trying to think. I'll continue walking, I'll circle around and I'll explore the rest of the town. There's a really nice looking building there which does continue on for quite a length. There's not many shops the other side of the road there. So if I got that building from that angle, and then if I go around, you got the clock, and then you got the town over there, which is good, that's where I just came from. And then obviously round this corner, you got the rest of the town.